I want to talk about today of starting your life over at 30. I had this picture when I was younger of how my life would be when I turned 30, but then when I actually reached this age of 30, I realized that I wanted to start over. And the reason why I wanted to start over my life was because the life that I had before I turned 30, I was not happy with the life that I had. I was going through a lot of transitions. I was going through a lot of hurt and pain and trauma. And that wasn't something that I wanted to bring into my 30s at all. I didn't want to be in my 30s going through the same old BS. I honestly feel like our 30s are something that is just like the beginning of adulthood. Because in your 20s, when you think about it, when you're in your 20s, you kind of don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Your frontal lobe don't develop until you're 25. And when you're in your 20s, you're just living life, having fun. You're able to make all the mistakes that you want to do in your 20s. And trust me, I did it. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun in my 20s. But also in my 20s, I started to discover what I wanted to do. I just started to discover who I was. I started to discover about friendship, who I should actually be friends with and who I shouldn't be friends with. I learned about relationships, what I'm okay with and what I'm not okay with. I learned about myself in relationships. I learned a lot, and I feel like that's what your 20s are for, is to discover who you are, discover what you want to do, make mistakes, start over, start something, fail, start again, fail again. Keep making multiple mistakes in your life, but to keep going. And it is crazy to think that my life is supposed to be all put together at 30 because of an age. I moved to a whole nother state at 30 and I don't have that house. I have my first apartment. I've been working on my passion. I don't have a family. I'm not married. There's no need to be hard on myself. There's no need for me to be negative to myself and think that I'm less than because I don't have what other people have. Starting your life over at this age can be scary. Before I came down to Atlanta, I was extremely scared to just give up everything. I'm 30 years old. I'm about to go to a whole other state. I don't have a job down there. But in my 30s, I'm supposed to have a job. I'm supposed to have a lot of things at this age, and I don't have it. And I honestly felt like I was so far behind in my personal life that when I looked at other people's life on social media, I thought that I was doing something wrong. It made me compare what I was seeing in other people's lives to what was going on in my personal life. And that was one of the worst things that I could do, was compare what I saw on social media. Is because you never know how people actually got what they have on social media. You don't. And one thing that I always heard, you could be sitting there in your life hoping and wishing to have what somebody else had. And to be honest, you don't even know how they got to their blessing. You don't even know how they got the things that they got in their life. They could be 100% miserable, but on social media, they look like they happy. To be honest, how they got their car, they probably stole it. Or they got their car and they can't make payments, but they trying to do things to keep up that expensive car. Somebody can have a nice penthouse, but to be honest, their parents are paying for it. They're not spending a dime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know how somebody else received a blessing. And sometimes what other people have going on in their life may seem like a blessing, but it could be a curse. Starting over in your 30s can seem scary, but if you're not happy in your life, don't try to force yourself to continue to live a life you're not happy with. Age does not mean anything. What helped me not be so fearful to start over at the age of 30 was looking at celebrities. I looked at Samuel L. Jackson, I looked at Nicki Minaj, I looked at Jay-Z, and many other celebrities where I seen a story and seen that most of them didn't pop off until their late 20s, mid 30s. Hell, Samuel L. Jackson didn't get his first role until he was like 40 something. So it showed me that it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to start over your life and to pursue what you want to do because you only have one life. If you are somebody who wants to actually start over your life and you are fearful and you are scared to start over from point A, I promise you, you're going to regret the fact that you never did it. You're going to regret that you watched other people live their life. You're going to regret that you never took that first step. You got to think about, what are you afraid of? What can happen? Because if you're at a point in your life that you feel like you have to start over and you have no other choice but to start over, what are you going to lose? You got to trust yourself. And most importantly, you got to trust God. Sometimes I do think about, what if I didn't leave Chicago? Where would I be at right now? besides just being stuck at the same place. I've been unhappy, probably trying to figure out when am I going to get another opportunity to actually leave, when am I going to get another opportunity to start over. Now I just have to be stuck in this moment of unhappiness, of the same cycle over and over and over again, of doing things that I just don't want to do. But I fought to start over. I fought to get here, because when the day that I had to leave, I was boo-hoo fucking crying, because it felt like somebody was holding me back from leaving and changing. You never know what's on that other side of just starting over, because on that other side is change, on the other side is growth, on the other side is freedom. Because when you start over your life, a lot of people are going to tell you not to do it. A lot of people are going to not see a vision, and a lot of people are not going to support you. But it's not meant for other people. This is your life. It's meant for you and you only. If you feel like you have to start over at whatever age you're at, then do it. If you're getting that call and that sign to start over, then do it. It's a reason. Because where you at right now in your life is not working out for you. Being at that same job, being at the same place, hanging around the same people, being in that same relationship is not working out for you. Settling for a life that you don't want will make you so miserable and unhappy in your life. Yes, it's going to take time to build yourself back up and build the life that you want. But like always, as long as you have faith, you know, and you believe that it's going to happen, it will happen. Don't worry about the age. Age is just a number. No R. Kelly shit. But you don't want to be at that age of you're 60 and you're looking back like, there's a lot of things I wish I would have did in my life. The point of starting over is to grow and to change, not to stay in the same place over and over and over again. It is scary to start over because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's on that other side. But as long as you do it, try, take that first step, you're doing something right. Nobody's telling you to make this big change and have everything together. We're not meant to have everything together at the age of 30. We just came from being in our 20s where we made mistakes. We went to parties. Hell, some of us graduated college. Some of us didn't graduate college. Some of us had so many $1,000,001 jobs. Some of us was unemployed. Our 30s are actually for us to live the life that we want to, and to realize that nobody has control over our life but us, and nobody should be living the life that we want but us. We should not be living for other people. We should be living for us. So starting over in your 30, 34, 35, or 40, it is okay. You know what I'm saying? It is okay to start over, because at least at the end of the day, you know you kept trying. You did not give up. But to conclude this video, if you're unsure if you should start over your life, and you're somebody that just feel like, I gotta plan it out, I gotta make sure I have everything in place, that's okay, nothing wrong. At least you're planning. Write it down in a journal. How do you see your life in the next 5 years? And also you can write down things that you're not really enjoying in your life. What do you want to change in your life? And if you make these changes, will this change lead up to the new life that you want? I'm not here to tell you, oh, just up and leave, quit your job, stop fucking with them friends, and all that type of stuff. I'm not here to tell you that, no. But if you have those feelings of certain things that you should be doing and you've been holding off and not doing it, maybe you should be doing it. Maybe you should be making that change. But pray. Pray for clarity. Pray to get that fear about you. Pray for signs. Pray. If you're unsure, it's okay to talk to God and ask Him, can you give me clarity on what I should do? Lord, I know that recently I've been feeling like my life needs to change and I need something different, but I don't know what to do and I don't know how to do it, but I feel it. Give me clarity. Open up my eyes to what's really going on in front of me, showing me that I'm not meant to still be here and I need something new. It is okay to pray. Trust in yourself, trust in God, and believe that whatever you choose to do in your life, it's going to lead you down a path that is right for you. It's going to lead you to your purpose and your passion. I know that's new. Hopefully y'all like this, but your girl gotta go. It is windy out there, and you know, down in Georgia, shit, power go out. So I gotta go. Bye, y'all.